Hey, sneekylinux back tonight, and you can see we're in Pardus 2011.1 Dama, or Dama, which means gazelle or deer, by the way, just in case you're wanting to know. And as you know, Pardus is from Turkey, state-sponsored, yeah, no, can you read that? State-sponsored KDE Linux, okay? Now, I didn't do the last one, because some of you other guys done it, and I thought, we can give you a bit of a rain. I don't need to do them all, there's so many distros out there to do. There's only so many hours in a day. But this one I'm going to do for the simple reason I think it's probably the best KDE distros out there at the present time. And you'll see as we go, okay? So this is the desktop I chose. It's fully installed. Oh, blimey, I forgot I was playing with this. It's the encryption stuff that comes with it. I was playing it with it a bit earlier. Very nice it is too. But yeah, you get to choose your background and whatever icons you want to use before you actually finish installing. Well, you install it and then it reboots and you do all the stuff. So top bar, usual KDE, nothing different too much there. I've still got the live DVD in there. This is installed, by the way, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it properly, would I? You get all the usual KDE stuff here, the panel, toolbox in the corner. So that's all nice and normal for you if you've used it before. So that's alright, isn't it? Desktop folders on the top. I'll get rid of it, but I'm going to leave it there for the time being, okay? Now, under favourites, we have web browser. Firefox will be your standard browser in Pardus. Latest version, free open source. Pardus tries to keep free and open source as much as possible as far as I'm aware, okay? But when you boot into it, there's no home folder, okay? Or nothing like that. So it doesn't go straight to their page. I'll go to bookmarks, and if I scroll down a little bit more and you see what I mean, I can actually get there from here if I really wanted to. But there's lots of people like on Last.fm all to do with Pardus. It's a really popular distro. It is really popular, and it's always in development, so that's really good too. So there we go. No, it's not the game. We don't want that one. No. Ah, that looks Turkish to me. So I'll click on there. Oh, look at that. Dama. Okay, so it looks more like a deer to me than a gazelle. So we'll scrub out the gazelle, and Dama must mean deer. Okay, there's only two options anyway. There's one or the other. I did ask the guy down at our local Turkish establishment, and he said it could be either. But I'm not sure what part of Turkey he was from, to be honest with you. So we'll shoot off to YouTube. Make sure Flash is pre-installed. Make sure it all works. Looking good so far, isn't it? Does look really nice, and it's really quick. This is the quickest KDE distro I've ever used. Yes, I'm being really serious. Now, it's some of my videos. I'm going to my videos for a simple reason. I'm not breaking any laws, okay? I'm not putting anybody's backs up or anything like that. So I'll just click on this one. It's quite a long time ago. April, this is from. Look, it's looking good to me. It's loading, and it's playing. That looks really, really nice to me. I can live with that one. Nicey. So that's Firefox out of the way, okay? So we'll get rid of that, and we'll do something different, okay? By the way, this is a bit of a longer distro review for me, not a review, a look at. I don't do reviews as such, they're more of a look. I only do reviews if I'm really, really into them, and then only 4 or 5 parters. Clementine is your basic music player here. Now, I like Clementine anyway, okay? But there's no ripper as such, but you can install one or put a link to one to go to with the player, so that's no big deal. But under the internet you get Last.fm, Summer, Magnitude, Jamando, Icecast, and your own radio streams if you really so choose to do so. And it's got a pre-built amp in it anyway to make the sound louder for you. So we'll get rid of that. We'll quit that. Clementine goes away. Okay, next one. What else can we see? How to remove package manager. This is basically their package manager. Now there's lots and lots of stuff in here. Not just applications, but also basic stuff as well. But I'm going to pop over to Multimedia and just scroll down and show you a bit more. As you can see, loads of stuff for you to install. So it's really nice. AvidEmux is there. I like AvidEmux. Do you use AvidEmux? Blender. Oh, my favourite. I like Blender. I've been a few problems with Blender at the moment, but that's my problem. It's not Blender's problem. It's me not being good enough to use it, really. So I'm still learning. Oh yeah, baby, I'm still learning. Cheese is there, if you just see. And up there we have Audacity. Now we all like Audacity, don't we? So we're going to install that while we're here. So we select operation, install packages, and off it goes. Look at that. Yeah. You have to decide what you want to do. Of course I want to install it. So we click there. And off we go. Oh, no, we don't. We have to put a password in. I forgot about that bit. Off we go. Bob's your uncle. Now, this bit, we'll just wait for it to all download. I have not had to edit this video whatsoever. This is how seamless Pardus is now, using KDE. Now, you know KDE is not my favourite desktop environment, but now with this, I could use. Because no stuttering, seamless, it flows from window to window and transparency and stuff like that. It looks really nice, and it is really easy to use, even in VirtualBox. If you want to do it in VirtualBox, really easy. So we're all installed. Oh, let's see, all done already. See how seamless it is. There's no stuttering or anything like that. Nice. 3 packages are installed. So, should we go and find out if it was installed correctly? Of course we do. So, applications, we'll go down to Multimedia. Now, it won't be named Audacity, you do it yourself, but just go look for the icon. So, it's not there. Look, we'll scroll down a bit more. There it is, look. Click on Audacity. Let's see what happens. See, quite seamless. I'm only recording at 20 frames a second just to keep the video in a small size to upload, more than anything else, okay? Look at that. It's all ready to use. Nice. I'm loving it already. So this is a KDE distro I could use if I wish to choose, okay? So back to applications. Now, some of this stuff is usual KDE, so I won't spend too much time on some of it. Education, we go there. It's the usual. It's the globe. Yeah, okay, it's all right. Like KDE, it's there. Games, I'm going to leave. Graphics. Now you get quite a few here, including Digital Viewer and Ocular and Exposure and Image Viewer, but you also get the GIMP, which this time I'm going to open up just to make sure it works correctly. And I like it, they put their own icon on the actual loading screen. Really nice too. Nice. And as you know, when you're loading GIMP for the first time, it takes longer than all the others. So this is why this is taking a little bit longer than normal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2. There we go. Look at that. See how seamless and quick it is. I'm quite amazed really for a KDE distro running like this, seamlessly and smooth. Nice, yeah. Oh, a little drink while I'm doing this. Anyway, where are we done? Oh, back to there. Okay, little drink. Sorry. Thank you. Water tonight. Colour paint is there. Photo management programs there. Photo views there. K-snapshot is just not for capturing your screen, just taking a screenshot. Okay, so we get that correct before we can go anywhere else. Right under internet, we get KDE blogging client, KGet aggregator, Firefox and Conqueror as a web browser as well. Okay, there's a newsreader and RSS feed reader as well. Get this burning, Clementine have been there, some CD players and stuff like that, usual KDE, but you get pulse audio preferences and volume controls too, which is really nice too. Sound mixer, and also Kdenlive as standard. So let's set it up and have a look really. So you set it up if you've never done it before. Click next. I've got all my stuff I need, which you normally would have anyway. Now just find what I would use for YouTube, which is HD video or HD 720x25. Now I use this just because it keeps the uploads reasonably sized. Otherwise I get too big to upload and it takes like 10 days. Remember I'm in the UK, we've got slow internet really to the rest of you in the world. So we're finished now. We click on finish. Look at that. Kdenlive, ready for you to rock on the roll. Look at that. I like it. It all fits in really nice too. It just fits in with the whole style of it. Super. Okay, that's that one out of the way. Next, I could spend another 20-30 minutes doing this, but I'm not going to, because you get bored then, wouldn't you? And I'd run out of breath and get a dry throat and stuff. But under Office you get all the K stuff as well, but also you get LibreOffice as standard too. The full one, nice, which is why the download's a bit larger than normal. So I'm going to open up the LibreOffice thingamajig, which is the starter thing. I'm ready for it to load up, and load up, and load up, load up, load up. And there we go. And you get your usual screen. You all know this screen if you use OpenOffice. It's identical, really. Except this is LibreOffice. So we'll open up a text document just to show you how it opens up. See how quick and easy that was. Really nice. Like it. Super duper. Right, I've done this for a while. I'm going to find, or file even, and go down to Save As, and we're just going to check out what it saves to. Okay. Well, look at that. All of them, really, that you're going to need to use. Really, isn't it? Everything you're going to need to use, even to transpond to different documents. That's nice to use. Like it. Love it. Super duper. This is in for a 5, this one. You know, it's in for a 5. Oh, yeah. So, what else we got? Back to Office. Yes, all that's there. More applications. We've got more applications. LibreOffice Base extensions and LibreOffice Write Web, which is a web integration. And we'll do that another time with LibreOffice, so I won't go into that too much now. Settings for your printer, system, lots of stuff here too, loads of K stuff that you all should know. Info centers there. You've got the kiosk. Should we click on kiosk? Yeah, click on the kiosk. Basically, you can add more profiles, so you don't have to have KDE. You could have XFCE if you want to do and stuff like that. And do what you want, because that's the idea of Linux, isn't it? Do what you like. So anyway, that's that done. Oh, HTOP. See the processes? Yeah, let's check it out. Here's my processes. Right, scroll down. Right, for a KDE distro, that ain't too bad, is it, really? When you think about it, that's reasonably good. I'm very happy with that. What about you? What are you thinking about it? And it's so snappy and easy to use. This could be the #1 KDE distro. Give it a try. Have to wait and see, won't we? Partition editor there, screen rotate size, smalt, stuff like that. A system log viewer and another system monitor. This must be the known one, I think. No, it's not. My system load, let's have a look. Now, as you can see, it's a bit higher than normal CPU, but it's KDE and it's got a lot of stuff going on in the background. It's lots and lots, but it's not stuttering on using 100%, so I'm very happy. On 360 of meg of RAM as standard, I can live with that, no problem whatsoever. Applications again, utilities note, anacondas there. Oh, certificate manager, which is Cleopatra, Germanager. Yeah, you get into yourself, you know what I'm saying. A floppy formatter's also there, and loads of other stuff. There's loads of stuff on the ISO as it is. So, most stuff is there for you to use before you even start. You shouldn't have to download too much. Anyway, so under help, all it's going to be is the basic KDE Help Center. I'll open it up for you just so you can see. It's all there. All nice, looks really nice in their fonts and stuff. Super duper. Well, what more can I say? Not a lot, really. Pardus, my opinion, 5 out of 5, probably the best KDE out there at the moment. Well done, Turkey, and all the guys. Sneaky Linux out. I'll see you later, bye bye.